How are you guys? How are you doing? Enjoying this day before Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. I've been drinking coffee most of the day, so my teeth are dark because of the coffee. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna jump right in and do a collective reading. And you see the header. Someone is trying to escape karma. Now, these are not the regular cast of characters. These are members of the Coven group. We're going to call it that, the Coven group. It seems like after all those deaths that took place, they're scared. They're scared. They want to call you collective to ask for forgiveness, to beg for forgiveness, because they realize, and it's crazy, it's so crazy. They realize now that they're not going to win, that they wasn't fighting a human. They were fighting a god, a deity. You know, I took I'm getting myself laying down here. I hate this mattress. Oh, oh, I just cannot believe that they are so stubborn. Well, they're stubborn to a fault. A lot of them are dying uh, of rare diseases. You know, probably all that messing around hanky panky without any protection. But they were sacrificing those whom they were having sex with to steal their essence, their energy. Again, it reminds me of the Black Crystal, a movie that came out in the 80s, where the warfare, weaponry, was to suck your energy dry through a crystal, a dark crystal. You should watch it because although it's kind of like cartoonish, the basis behind the film is very, very real. Okay? Hey, Fernando, this is David, the Sagittarius. Hey, David, what's up? How are you? From California. Uh, call me. Call me. Got satisfaction, guarantee. Call me. I get these tunes, that come into my head when I do a reading. Okay. It is now 3:30. It should be about 2:30, 1:30, 12:30 California time. They're behind and we're ahead. Here in Maryland. I live in Maryland now, in Baltimore. Okay. Hey, Fernando. This is Stacy from New York. Stacy, my Leo girl. Oh my God, Stacy. We gotta talk. Call me 667-495-7911. I gotta think because it's a brand new number and every phone, so I'm trying to remember it. Oh my goodness. Oh, so much fun. I'm teetering again. I'm teetering again. This is terrible. Oh no. I earn my props because normally people will like just give up. I don't give up, but it's the devil. It's witchcraft. I get it every day. I just cleanse, but always a little bit always stays. That's why you gotta stay consistent with your prayers. You have to. Okay, who else is this? Repeatedly the number. Respect the number. Yes, yes, number 17. That was my brother's birthday, my older brother, not my twin. And that's a number 8, Scorpio. Okay, let's start because you know you get I get going and there's no stop. Sometimes you just can't stop. Sometimes you just can't stop. Sometimes you can't just stop. Oh, I said Mr. Out. And I'm not even drinking. Yay, 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 yay. Sometimes you just can't stop. Sometimes you just can't stop. And I don't even know from what song it came from, but it came from a song in the 70s. Okay, Four of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody here wants to leave a house, but the urgency, the teetering. God damn it, you keep teetering, and this I'm helpless to do. God damn it, you keep teetering, and this I'm helpless to do anything about it. Helpless about it. I don't know at what point it went teetering, and you might have lost information. Yeah, it's the witchcraft. If I use the phone for anything else, it's fine. But the minute I start to do the videos, it begins to teeter and I get disturbances. That's all part of that's the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands still doing their shit. I just have to transmute the energy, but you know, you don't get to do it. See, because I get the message, directly. If I don't remember, stay consistent, I'll forget. Yes, it is. Well, I won't say bad service, although it is bad. But it happens not just to me; it happens to many other readers, that are in the path, and we just have to, work it, work it, work it, work it, baby. And have a sense of humor. You can't get mad, you can't get pissed because then you're feeding the energy. You have to transmute it. And the way I do it is through humor, laughter. You know, uh, who is this person? This person's a thief, a liar, conniving, 7 of Swords. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is someone that collaborated with the group and the King and Queen of Wands. And he's like defecting. This person is defecting from the group and also defecting from the King and Queen of Wands, the Virgo energy and Taurus energy. This could be one of their coons, one of their subjects that is having a change of heart and they want to get out of the coven. Uh huh. The King of Pentacles. He hasn't come out in a while. He's separate from the other kings, the King of Wands, the King of Swords. This King of Earth, I believe, was one of the benefactors that they tricked, did spells on to take his money. I really do believe that. I believe that they made him fall in love with these people, got his heart broken. But then again, not really. I don't really get that. But he was definitely a collaborator. He was a he was like a backer. When they started to lose money, they went to him to get more money, and he was corruptible. This is a man with a lot of money, and probably is doesn't have as much as before because he trusted these people with the money after they spend their own, which is really yours and mine, collective. In trying to take you down. That's what I don't understand. Who would do I mean, Can I hate you that much that I would spend my fortune trying to kill you, trying to do with spells and stuff like that? I have never, ever in my 58 years of doing this work have I encountered something of this magnitude. It is it's gonna hit the papers. It's gonna be on the news. Trust me. Uh, you know, the media and law enforcement doesn't believe in witchcraft, so there's no real charge that can be brought against people that practice this. But what they've done behind that, the stealing, the attempted murder, the embezzling, that's going to be newsworthiness, and that's going to further expose these people. 3, 6. The Ace of Pentacles coming out next to the King of Pentacles. So this is a very wealthy man. And it's next to the Third of Pentacles. A lot of earth here. And falls exclusively on the King of Coins, the King of the Pentacles. So this is a very, very wealthy man that somehow this killer couple, because you got to call him that, got in cahoots or tricked him or cajoled, did something that bound him. You're not coming out in the reading yet so far. Ah, I spoke too soon. God. Boop, boop, boop. Two of Wands. This person talking about the benefactor, let's call him that, benefactor, because he's the one with the money. He actually fell in love with the Queen of Wands. But I don't think that love was real. I think he was being uh, done a spell over, either through food, through drink, or however, or sex. And he thought that he was in love with her. But he's still talking about having a future with him. That's crazy. She's still married to my brother, her husband. They're still divorcing. They're still going through lots of court situations. Just drama. Drama. Okay, let's do a second spread. So definitely, with the first spread talked about the King and Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And this and with the Three of Pentacles coming out in the middle, this is a collaborator. Here we go. Four of Pentacles. This is the card that deals with financial control, taking someone's money and doing it by force. Extortion, racketeering. That's the four of Earth. Money obtained through corruption. I love you more. I love you more. Money obtained through corruption. Four of Pentacles. Capricorn. Now, who is this? Who is this? I don't get the vibration that it's the other two. Ah! The Queen of Wands. This woman is a control freak, and it's all about the money. The money, like the French say. It's all about the money, and it's in reverse. She needs to sit down somewhere and take a bath. Something here stinks, doing all that graveyard magic. Hello from Miami, Plano Manteca. Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I read it wrong. But good to have you in. Good to have you in. Good to have you in. The eight of wands coming out next to the queen of wands. She is bent on not leaving. She is bent on holding on. Hold on to your love and don't let go. Oh, yeah, I'm serious. She won't let go. It's fierce. Fierce. Ah, good to see you too from Nepal. Shang Dem Dam 2771. I hope you're enjoying the reading. These are the collective readings. A lot of fours coming out here. The four of wands. And here we have the four of swords. Okay, so again, this is coercion. It's coercion, but by fooling somebody. The wands, the wands, and then with the seven of swords, chow, right in the sakissa. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ten of Pentacles. This came out in the first reading. It's about the money. About the money. All this corruption, all this betrayal is about the money. The money. Ten of Pentacles coming out next to the Four of Wands. And in the last spread, it came out the same way. The Four of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, they are going, they want to get this amount. You know what? I ain't even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. And, who told them to spend all that money on trying to attack you, collective? Or expensive? Okay, found nobody who knows astrology like you. Oh, thank you. I made it my life's work and I love it. When you love what you do, you're very good at it. So I plan to, again, the fours and the twos coming out. Wow, and it came out, no real love. I know I gotta get some real love. No, you gotta have some. Got to have real love. Jolie Watley from the 80s or 90s. But this isn't real love. This is about the money. Oracle Lady from Matrix, welcome. Thank you for reading my wallpaper, she says. Oh, wow. Try it. Okay. Uh-oh. Boost Mobile, my carrier, what they want. I send them a check. Okay. Oh, dear. The Seven of Swords. Again. But these are black, not the red. Again, someone is wants this man's money. There's the Ten of Pentacles, okay, and it's like she kissing his ass to get his money. But I also see spell work, but not 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. He might know what she's doing. He might know what she's doing. Let's another spread. It's 77721. That's how you read cards and also tarot. Okay. Ah, yes. Oh, it's called it. There's the five. The five of pentacles. Lost all their money. They spend all their money. And this is what she's after. This is what she's after. Uh-huh. The King of Cups. Look at him, mean ass motherfucker. They're working together to set this person up. Okay? Because he's greedy. He wants to take the money. Here we go again, the Ten of Pentacles. Actually, I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords, right next to the King. They're trying to get this money. Five of Pentacles. They want this money. And they're doing everything they can. And if you need a reading, call 667-495-7911 because I yet haven't put it on my description box because everything is new. I'm doing everything new. So if you want a reading, look at this video, get the number, and call. Okay? Donations are appreciated. Please donate. The Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is an authority. It could be the police, detective, the authority figure. And it's coming out with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords with the upright Ace of Swords is talking about a corrupt official, corrupt cops, or corrupt official. So this is larger than we thought. It sure is. It sure is. Eight of Pentacles. I love you, I want to be with you. Bullshit. But this is the Eight of Pentacles, the hearts. Again, they're trying to get with this person, falling with the Five of Pentacles. I hope she don't take out an insurance policy on the motherfucker and kill him off, because that seems to be the orders of operandi with these people. The phone number again is 667-495-7911. Write it down. Okay. And you can use that same number to donate to Zelle or CashApp, which is Fernando, Ferna, number 5 in between, NDO. There's a lot of Fernandos on CashApp, so I have to put the number 5 after the A. Okay. 1, 2, 3. They want to leave. They want to, it's like hit and run. Someone here wants to take advantage of this man and leave. This is the first card that came out in the spread. So they do all this, and then they leave. This is the Six of Wands, which means that they're doing this to this man. That's the Triumph card. But it does succeed for a minute. For a minute. Fierce. Ah. the Seven of Pentacles. They ran out of money, so now they want to scheme to get some more money. Wow. Falling next to the Five of Pentacles. Poverty, poor, no money. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you liked the reading. I hope you liked the reading. Please donate, please give, and I will see you again before Christmas and have a special bonus reading for the holidays. Guys, thank you.